What's happening, everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'm here to go over how to level up your weapons quick and fast within Destiny. Now the process is really simple, so hopefully this video will help you guys out if you happen to be stuck on upgrading one of your newer additions and or just trying to find an easier way to upgrade your weapons. So this process works best if you're already above level 20 and are capable of doing the Nightfall Strike mission. So the first objective before you begin, if you have not done so already, is to complete the weekly Nightfall Strike. Now what does this mean and what do you get out of it? Well, as you can see here, my character has this blue looking flame over my head, which means I have completed such activity, which grant me access to radiant light, which will give you an increased bonus of experience that you gain. The second step that you'll need to do is go ahead and go to the tower and go to the bounty tracker and just gather up a bunch of bounties, which in this case I completed about 5 bounties, which I'm about to turn in just a moment, but I'll get to that in just a moment. So like I said, fill up the amount of bounties that you're able to do. There's also crucible bounties that you can do, which will also grant you experience. I know if you don't happen to be good at the PvP section of the game, you could always find some really easy ones to do. For example, this one right here, actually no, this one right here is probably like the easiest thing to do with the Titans, because all you have to do is pretty much run up and use the burst speed melee attack. That's already an instant kill, thus, really simple to do. You could pretty much get that done with just 2 multiplayer matches if you're a decent player. But like I said, step 1 is to get a list of bounties and to go and complete them. Don't bother completing 1 or 2 then coming back to the tower. Just go ahead and complete it all in one go, so that way you can turn them in all at once. The next step that you want to do is, before you turn them in, is to make sure you have armor and or weapons equipped that still need to be leveled up, because all the experience that you get is going to be divided into all the different categories. In this case, this is a raid weapon I got known as Vision of Confluence, which is one that I'm currently trying to level up max, because this is a really cool looking scout rifle and very powerful. I already have these fully maxed out, so there's absolutely no reason why I should have these equipped currently. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on something else, which is another raid weapon, in this case the shotgun known as Found Verdict. And of course, I'm also going to rank up the Truth Exotic Rocket Launcher, which I bought from the extra guy from trading in my strange coins. And or I could choose to upgrade this, which I just got today, which is the Zombie Apocalypse WF-47. I think that's a pretty cool name. In this case, for armor, I don't really need to bother, because the only thing I really need is just to get enough ascended shards in order to upgrade. I'll be set to go. In this case will be 14. But once you have the weapons and or subclass ability activated that you need to level up, simply go back to the bounty tracker and turn them all in. Now let's go ahead and see what happened. I did level up my Vanguard, which is pretty nice. I did upgrade this weapon. Look at it. Just by turning in all that, I happened to get 1 full set of upgrade for this gun, and almost halfway for the second option. Now let's go ahead and check out the other weapons. For the shotgun, I did upgrade this twice and almost 3 times too. I'm able to upgrade the damage. I'm able to increase the disability for the weapon, which is something I want, and I've almost unlocked this one as well. Now let's go and see how far I am from the truth. Alright, I just upgraded the increased warhead velocity. Definitely going to be useful during combat. And of course, since I already maxed out my subclass, there's really nothing for me to level up here. These are already fully upgraded. That is until the third option for the subclass becomes available, which is when the DLC comes out. Now, another process that you can do here to make this go even faster is to have a second character. Now, this option, depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to upgrade your armor, make a second character of the same class. In this case, I'm currently a female Titan. I do have a second character, which is a male Titan. In this case, I can go transfer all my armor and weapon to my second character and do all the bounties for that character, and thus my weapons are going to increase even more in one day, along with any additional armor that I need to upgrade. So like I said, just to go over the process once again, is to do the weekly Nightfall Strike. If you need to find someone to play with, I'm going to provide a website which you can go to in the description down below, which is www.destinylfg.com. Really simple to use and the best way to find people to play with. Once you do that, go to the bounty tracker, fill up your bounty list, complete that, turn that in all at once, and if you have a second character, transfer your armor and gear to that character as long as it's the same class, and then do the process all over again, and of course doing the weekly strike as well. But like I said, this is pretty much the fastest way you can go about this. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. Anyways,